It is. Oh, it's just my town. Hello, everybody. This is the MC Gamer. Now tune back on into Mindcrack on the Mindcrack server, as opposed to Mindcrack on the Feed the Beast server. I'm not on Feed the Beast. This is the Mind the Crack server, Mindcrack, where we play Mindcrack and Mindcrack. Everybody else is out doing the Feed the Beast thing, but MC is staying nice and cozy inside the world that is vanilla. Please ignore my Pixelmon series. Here we are on the Mindcrack server. I've been doing a little bit of work, and we'll recap that here. Let's go the weird route. I don't usually walk on top of the wall. This is quite strange. So I've been doing a lot of work. You guys have been super duper to little MC here. You guys have been helping me out quite a ton. Sending me tons of house designs as well as police station designs. It's morning time, so the villagers are out. I seem to have trapped myself. If I can get like a good dash off here, it's gonna be hard. But it's hard to get like a dash. Oh, it's like sucking me down. Okay, I know what I'll do. I will. Ooh, can I do this? We're in quite a predicament right here. I don't really want to. Nah, I know what I'll do. Sacrifice a clay block. Ah. All right, it's all right. So, what the? Oh, I'm in the horse pen. I'm a horse! Nay! I say, I am not a horse. I will free myself. There we go. Rip in peace, Milby Cyrus. I don't know where the horse is. And for those asking, I don't control Milby, the dude, either. I've talked to him pretty recently. He's not really into Minecraft right now, so we're going to respect his wishes. And maybe he'll come back and want to play some Minecraft. So what do we have here? This is going to be the future police station. One of you lucky viewers already know that it's your design, and I'm probably screwing it up quite epically, but I'm doing a bit of remixing. I had to accommodate how much space I had here, but we seem to have encountered a barrier. How do I get by this barrier? I know, I'll use dirt. There we go. So I put this barrier here for the purpose of making sure that I could get... make sure my villagers didn't come and walk in. Anyway, you can kind of see what we have going on here. I actually have a nice little platform for us to go and look at it from a distance. Up. Take a look. It's looking pretty interesting right now, and a lot of you must be wondering what the heck I have going on with these huge orange pillars. Well, we're gonna go in and put the final piece into the puzzle, so to speak, to show you guys what it's gonna look like. Here, let me just get rid of this here block. Actually, I don't think I finished this. We're gonna have to... Actually, I should be able to put it into place, I believe. I'm gonna need to get a second bucket of water, so I'm gonna have to go down here. But basically, I want to put this in place so it kind of slops over. Oh no, I need to put it back on that so it's not slopping over on the back. The word slop is so attractive. I'm sure you're all attracted right now anyway. So we have a few things on our plan book for today, other than finishing up putting in this water here to show you guys the police station. I'm sorry that I don't remember the guy who's designed this. I will put your name on the building when we're done. I just don't have it on hand right now, and I forgot to put it in place before the episode, but I will get it in there for you. Thank you very much for the design. And keep those house designs coming. I have quite a few house designs that I'm probably going to use over inside the residential area of the town once we get around to that. But right now is not yet the time for that. So there we go. Put that in place. What I'm thinking is, and I can put these into place right now. Put some glass panes in here, and it'll look quite nice, I think. Hey! There isn't a backing here. It might look a little dumb until we get into place. Well, that looks fine. Can I slip in a block here? Just slip it in. Let me just jump on over here. Boop. All right, I can replace that as we need be, but for right now, that'll do just fine. So we are going to go into Spawn Town, because today is February 10th when I'm recording this. Yeah, it's going to be February 11th when you see this, unless, of course, you're watching it in the future. Sure. But, of course, that's what we have a very interesting thing to wrap up. It's the fairy fountain prank. Let me just get these things out of here. We have to do one last check to see if anybody put any more things inside the fairy fountain. Then I'm going to announce something pretty darn cool related to the fairy fountain. Ow. That's damage that I just took. Alright, and I'm going to need to put this here, of course, for the glass panes that I need to put into place. There we go. And hoopla. So let's go grab one last bucket. And of course, my dirt is my basic scaffolding block. Anything you see is in dirt is probably going to be removed before the end. Like, I'm probably going to put in stone slabs on underneath there. The floor is going to be different, obviously, inside here. But this is just a general block I've been using to stand on, and it's going to be easy. Also, this light blue wool is also a stand-in block. I'm going to be putting packed ice in here. Unfortunately, I don't have any packed ice right now. I hear the Etho is going to be stocking it inside Quickie Mart soon, so we're going to wait on him to get in stock, and then we're going to buy out his stocks. That's the plan. All right, here we go. Okay, let's move this here. And this should look pretty darn beautiful if our calculations here are correct. Let's go take a look at our designated viewing point. Yes. Hey. By the way, our friend BTC is currently online. He is not talking to me. He is probably AFK. He likes to AFK a lot and do work. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. That is nice. That's wonderful. It adds a lot of flair and like a deep blue to this build that it really needed. The light blue has helped, and it'll look nice with the packed ice, but it really adds some nice contrast to the build. Because the grays are pretty neutral. The orange is very bright. We need something a little bit darker, and that dark blue really helps it out. So I'm quite happy with that. I feel like that's an accomplishment. I'm going to put that on my accomplishments list. I don't have an accomplishments list. A sign? No, I don't. Any signs? So over here. Anyway, let's go back. We're going to go back to Spawn Town. I haven't really worked much on the building. I've kind of hit a standstill on inspiration, so to speak. But we'll cover that. Hello. Oh, hey, check this out. So I made this little thing here to take a screenshot like this, like that. Because on Patreon, the little website I have for if you want to give support, you get rewards back. I'm doing this thing now where if you want, I will, if you meet the patron requirement, you can actually get a sign that'll be permanently on the Mindcrack server. I'll put it up here, like on these fence posts, and they'll go all the way around Duciopolis, and so it'll be like, for all of time, you shall be remembered as a cool, awesome dude. So, if you're wondering why that hole is in the wall, do I have a thing to patch it up? I don't. I don't ever have oak wood on me. I should probably keep it on me, because I always make those holes inside the floor. Still no word from Beef. Beef is the busiest person known to man, putting out 3 videos a day, like some sort of video making machine, but with more personality. Yes, much more personality. We haven't got a hold of him yet for the room redecorating, because I definitely need the room redecoration, because right now we have, this is a sad, very sad room. But we'll get him. Don't worry, guys. He said that he just was a little bit busy, so we'll get a hold of him at a later date. So I'm going to put away some of my things. I actually have this chest here for such a purpose. Oh, there's B00's axe that he gave me. Thanks, B00. All right. That should be everything that we need. I'm a-thinking. I'll bring a little bit of this with me. I have a few plants. Don't want to reveal the plants quite yet, but I'll bring a few things with me. Actually, let me bring these fence posts. And then I take everything that I just put in the chest and put it back into my inventory. No. All right, so we're gonna head on over to Spawn Town, and we're gonna check out the fairy prank, see how it went, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have been hoping that people would get some good stuff, and we'll see. We'll see what happened at the Great Fairy Fountain. So we're gonna take one quick run on over there. Hey, look at Zisteau. How's it going, buddy? You hear that Mindcrack Ultra Hardcore is going right now? Yeah. All right. Cool. He's not very chatty after the incident. What incident? I don't know. Well, let me tell you about Zistau's incident. This is the story of Zistau's incident. Once upon a long time ago, we had an issue with Zisteau. He came on the Mindcrack server. It was his first time on the server. And he was like, hey guys, I'm Zisteau. And we're like, hello, Zisteau. Oh, 3 shovels left by Zisteau. Or Etho. So we're going to have to roll one for each of these. On a randomizer. Anyway, what was that? Zistau's incident. Okay, so he got on the Mindcrack server his first time, and I was like, hello, Zisteau. I am MC. Welcome to the Mindcrack server. And he was like, hello. Mindcracker, hello, I'm a Zisteau. And I'm like, hello, Zisteau, you are a funny guy. He's like, Mindcracker, yeah, welcome back. And I'm like, all right, Zisteau, you need to chill out with the intros there, buddy. So here's your house. We made it just for you. It's beautiful. I don't have any black. Do I have any black here? I was like, okay, Zisteau, well, why don't you, why don't you show here? Let's finish this story, then we'll do that. Zisteau, why don't you put in your own touch into this house? 'Cause right now it's just a nice default house. He's like, I'm just gonna be my temporary house, Mindcrack. My welcome back. And I'm like, all right, well, cool, Zisteau. Well, do whatever you want, have fun. And then right before I left, he was like, wait. Actually, he was like, wait. I'm like, yes, Zisteau. He's like, MC Gamer, welcome back into the Mindcrack. And I'm like, yes, Zisteau, I know, I'm on my, yes. And he's like, give me your shoes. I'm like, what? He's like, give me your shoes. I'm like, no, Zisteau, I'm not giving you my shoes. And then he's like, on the Mindcrack server, MC Gamer, Zisteau takes your shoes. And I'm like, okay, Zisteau, here you go. And so I give him my shoes, and then he's like, you need to make it a plot. You need to make it a plot point to tell your audience that that's where you don't wear your shoes anymore. And I'm like, no, I'm not wearing shoes anymore. That's why I'm not wearing shoes anymore. And that's why Goo's not wearing shoes inside his skin. It's because Zisteau took them. And how does this relate to Zistau's incident? Well, you see, because Zisteau was like, Mindcracker, and then he stepped on my feet, and then it hurt, and I went, ow, and then I went to the hospital. I met Pause there. And he was like, hello, guy! And that's a story for another day. All right. Now it's time to find out what shovels, Etho, if I'm going to keep them. Black means I keep them. White means they get enchanted. For number 1. All right, we have 1 enchanted shovel. Wonderful. All right, 1 enchanted shovel. This one is going to be for Etho. Another 1 for Etho. He's getting the luck today. So that's 2 for Etho, and oh, Etho gets to keep all 3 of his. What a lucky guy. He got the luck today. So let's go enchant some shovels for Etho, and then we'll return them, and then we're going to have to tear down our Great Fairy prank, and then I'm going to reveal some new secret plans. All right, that's the plan. I hope you all enjoyed my story about Zisteau. It was completely original, 100% factual, and in no way exaggerated in any details. Did I tear down that thing yet? I forgot to update it. Is there a... Can I update it like this? Apparently I can't. I have to be there to update it. Oh, I'll have to do that some other time. Anyway, what was I doing? Hello? Hello. Enchanting. Right. Okay. End. Yeah. So that's a story about how I met Zisteau and Pause. Now you know. Anyways. So what we're going to do now, we are going to go down the red tunnel to the end, because Etho got himself 3 I feel bad for B00. He got the black, he got the obsidian, and he lost. That means he's a loser. No, it's not. One of the stories I know I've met B00. No, I'm just kidding. See you later, Zisteau. And he hasn't been right ever since the incident, because he has shame because he stepped on my toes. Now you know. Okay, I guess oh, do you hear that sniffle? I apologize greatly if you heard that sniffle, like really loud in your face. I have a case of the sniffles. It's very cold where I'm at. It's unfortunate. I hope none of you guys have the sniffles. Anyway, we're gonna talk about the new thing while I enchant these shovels for Etho. Okay, so here's the deal, my friends. Let me turn down the hostile creatures because we're gonna be listening to a lot of guys soon. So. The Great Fairy prank, we had 3 people, or 2 people use it. We had B00 and Etho. Now, I don't want to make generalizations. I don't want to make it all about the views or the subscriber numbers. But these guys are pretty darn popular, you know what I'm saying? They're very popular people. And the thing about them being very popular is... they have good opinions, and their opinions are very valued. Not valued over anybody else, but it gives me a good gauge. And Etho and B00 both really like this idea of the Great Fairy. They really like it. You know what that tells me? If they like it, it has to be a good idea, and maybe we shouldn't time limit the Great Fairy prank. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my plot in Spawn Town, and we're going to transform it into a permanent fairy fountain. The Great Fairy on top of the town hall can be removed whenever anybody wants to. Like I said, it is a prank. I'm not taking it down. That's for them to do. That's why it's called a prank. But yeah, we're gonna start up our own big fairy fountain for people to come and we'll randomly give them good stuff, or we'll take it. It's going to be both a profitable and a fun business. It's not very profitable right now for us, because unfortunately we seem to be giving some really good shovels to Etho. But regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. Now some plans. We're going to talk about some plans other than Mindcrack here. We're going to talk about overall Minecrafty goodness. So right now I am doing Pixelmon, as you guys I'm sure know, or if you don't know, you should check out that series where it's Pokemon and Minecraft all in one. It's crazy, it's wacky, it's wonderful, super fantastic. I'm also doing a Skyward Sword Let's Play right now. Very good, wonderful, fantastic. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something about me that you may not have known. If you have been a short-time viewer, you're new to the channel, or perhaps you're just a long-time viewer who isn't really straight outside the Mindcrack realm, that's perfectly fine. I want to give you guys the deets. So before I got into the whole YouTube Let's Playing thing, I did more stuff on YouTube. Nothing dirty, get your mind out of the gutter. I know what you're thinking already. No, I was not a supermodel, because I have the physique of a supermodel. Oh God, I'm sorry for those of you guys who haven't seen what I look like. Silk touch. But no. I did YouTube's comedy skits with my friends. We had a little production company called TNMC Productions. You must be saying MC is in that name. Is that where it came from? No. MC stood for, well, inside my name right now it stands for Matt Cutter. We'll talk about that another day. But it stood for Matco. Matt Company, because my first name is Matt. And when I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to have a company. I'm going to call it Matco. And this is like when I'm 10. And I'm like, it's called Matco. And my neighbor took over the company using skeevy business tactics. Like, and once again, that's took over in air quotes. My neighbor friend was like, I have taken over your company. And I'm like, well, screw you. I'm going to start a new company. It's going to be called The New Matco. TNMC. And then I started making videos when I was around 12 to 13, and the name kept being used. So, yeah. Anyways, why am I telling you all this? Well, soon, TNMC Productions is making a return. Before Zeldathon, I actually got a very special gift from a dude, and he was like, his name is Elmo, for lack of a full username, but he was basically like, okay, you had Zeldathon, you guys are very cool, and I heard that you want to get back into making skit videos. I'm like, yes, this is correct. What of it? And he was like, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to get you a fancy camera and a microphone, and you're going to go and make those videos. You're going to make those funny videos that you used to make that you want to make again, as well as you can use it for Zeldathon. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a fair deal. So I got a fancy camera, and during Zeldathon, I recorded the 8th episode of Mr. Ubiquitous. Now, I must be wondering, what the heck's Mr. Ubiquitous? Okay. So back when I was making these videos, I got a little bit older. I think I was like 15, 16, that general area. We started a series. We first did a vocabulary video for school. We got the word ubiquitous to make a video about. And what we did is we made a lightsaber battle. And in every single shot of the lightsaber battle, we had a dude. And we called him Mr. Ubiquitous. And that's how we explained the word ubiquitous for a vocabulary video. We got 100% and won the contest. Because we're awesome. And we kept on making videos with that character, Mr. Ubiquitous, and gave him a weird personality. I played Mr. Ubiquitous. And eventually turned into, like, something of our big hit on TNMC. We only had a couple thousand subs, but people liked Mr. Ubiquitous. He was the cool guy. People to this day, whenever I show them Mr. Ubiquitous, they're like, this guy is cool. This guy is radical, delicious, magical. And I'm like, okay, here's the dealio. Mr. Ubiquitous' story never got wrapped up. The last episode that we made ended with the words, find out next time on the next exciting episode of Mr. Ubiquitous. We never finished it. We never finished it, my friends. And people have been angry at me since. Well, during Zeldathon, we finished it, my friends. It's recorded, and I am in the editing process. It's going to probably take me all month, all February, maybe into March even. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm not going to put any dates on it. I'm going to take my time. It's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic. Actually, the special effects are going to be pretty crappy because we didn't use a tripod. Regardless, we haven't done this in a while. We're back. We're going to be, so look forward to that. I just want to let you guys know and give you a little brief update. So here's all 3 of Etho's freaking shovels. Good for him. I'm going to take my things now that are mine, And I'm going to tear down the fairy fountain. I'll leave this sign here with Etho. And let's actually write a little message to him. You won! 3 shovels. Enchanted for Etho. There we go. Fantastic. So congratulations to Etho for... I got wood because apparently my achievements reset. I don't remember when that happened, but thanks. Minecraft. People have been eating my cake. It's okay. I'll just leave this cake afloat. Oh! Cake doesn't float. Now I know. So BOO is free anytime he wants to get rid of this chest and the... Is the fairy gone yet? No, fairy's still there. Still back with obsidian? Oh, yeah. Alright. I think Etho might want to go grab that obsidian. If I was him, I'd go grab that obsidian because he's selling obsidian over at his the Quickie Mart. And that's a good source right up there. That's a good 2-3 stacks I believe I used up there. 3-4 stacks actually even. Anyways, we're going to build the brand new fairy fountain here in town. Let's just right on over here. Right on over here. Right here. I'm going to... Actually, I might negotiate with our friend, the B team. Actually, is this Pyro's plot still? No. I bought this out. It's gone. I'll talk to Pyro, see if we want to exchange plots, because I think the fairy fountain would work better right here. So I'll see what he has to say, and maybe we can get something going. Actually, I technically bought out his plot, didn't I? Oh, well. I'll be respectful. I don't have a sign on me. Actually, I just broke a sign. I know I did. Okay. Possible future site of the Great Fairy Fountain. MC. There we go. So people know it's me. And we'll make some grandeur. If you guys have any ideas for the fairy fountain, feel free to send them on over my way. And we're going to end off the episode right here. I feel like we have accomplished everything I wanted to do. I'm going to work more on our builds. And I will get back in touch with you on these Mindcrack episodes here pretty soon. And we'll build this fairy fountain. We'll have some fun. That's what it sounds like we're going to do. Hopefully get Vintage Beef here soon on the line to help us do some interior decoration. Man, look, I should get Etho for the outside decoration. Like, look how pretty this is. You can build I don't know if that was his Tyrannosaurus Rex. I forgot already. All right, but that's it. Thank you all, guys, for watching the Mindcracker. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please consider supporting the channel on Patreon and getting some cool rewards, as well as sending me fan mail. You can also follow me on social media. I'm Super MC Gamer on pretty much everything. Thanks again for watching. See you on my next video.